Hello, it's Born Frame. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Aftermath, which is the, I suppose it's the sequel to Infestation Survivor Stories, or WarZ. So this is the alpha stress test of the game, as you can see there. So it's not even an alpha yet, but we'll see what we can do, So I'm not sure how well this is going to run, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so here we go. We'll just join this one, and he'll do, I guess. This is literally diving in blind. I've only played Infestation, never played Aftermath. It's kind of it's like a friends and family test they call it, but they're just giving out keys from various outlets, so social media, Twitch streams, forums, that kind of thing. I actually got two keys. The first one, the account will not log in, which is a shame. So I managed to grab another one, which is what I'm playing on now. But I don't know how this is going to run, because it's in alpha and Infestation as a full release really isn't optimized. Just going to move over to the old fan controller and power it up to max, because Infestation got my PC pretty hot last time. Okay, so there's more ambient noise than Infestation. Okay. Okay, it's running 60 at the minute. Okay. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that animation is. So, we'll see what we can find. And what these are essentially just recipes. So when you unwrap it, you learn how to make the item. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we got our weapon out now. Is there a map? Yes, there is. And as you can see, the map is really big. I'll give them that. But for some strange reason, nothing's labelled at the minute. So navigation might be a bit hard. I did see a settlement over here, so I'm gonna head there. Surprised it's running at 60 at the minute, but that could all change in a heartbeat. I'm gonna have to stay in first person for this one. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of hurt my eyes a bit. Like the colours of it just seem off. I don't know. This is screen tearing as well. Yeah, it's got some really bad screen tearing here. As you can see, I'm walking up the hill. There's a lot of tearing. Infestation Survivor Stories and the WarZ both had issues with screen tearing for me, so it looks like that might be an engine problem. Okay, so we found a road. That's progress. And yep, we just need to follow it. Is there a way to holster your weapon? Well, it's a knife, but yep. So just pressing 1 appears to holster it, but if you have something in slot 1, then it'll probably just pull that out. Is it backspace? Yep, backspace to holster. But I mean, performance-wise, it's not a great looking game, I'll be honest, but at least it's running better than its predecessor in an alpha, so that is a promising start. Personally, for right now, I think the map's too big for your stamina bar. So, looks like navigation might be a bit tedious, that's a new word. Might be a bit tedious without a vehicle, which do spawn. But, don't know if we'll find one. Okay, so standing still appears to regen stamina faster. Quite logical, but a bit unfortunate. Kinda close. Kinda close. I am really hoping this is actually a lootable area and not a safe zone, because nothing's labelled as such. I thought that was something, but it's nothing. Okay, so we got a bit of a shank animation there. Okay, so this appears to be where the road splinters off, so we'll follow here. I'm trying not to move the camera really quickly or else the screen turns pretty noticeable. It's really noticeable on the floor, it's like a flickering line. Hopefully that doesn't come through too much in the video because it's really distracting for me. Just holstering? No, you don't move any quicker by the looks of it. Not a fan of this UI, I'm going to be honest. It seems a bit awkward to use, but all a work in progress. Now I'm using that term lightly because the alpha for WarZ really it wasn't really much different from the final release, so I don't know if they're going to go down that route again. But from the sound of it, they put a lot of effort into it. And we'll soon see if it comes through. Because a lot of these assets are reused. For example, the character models. The backpack is a slightly modified version of the original one, so that's quite good. Screen turn's quite bad, I'm hoping you can see this in the recording. Okay, so here's what we found. Okay, so we got some zombies. They are the exact same models from WarZ / Infestation. It's quite a lot of them actually. Okay. So they drop raw meat. Okay, but they are dropping ammo, which is quite an improvement because currently Infestation zombies don't drop loot, though they did used to. It's a bit weird, so I'm used to having like an XP notification, let me know it's dead. As you can see, the combat's really quite, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not really involved. These zombies are dropping an awful lot of raw meat. Okay, so we got some detergent there if you want to wash your clothes, a cloth rag. Okay, this is quite an improvement so far. Alright, prison shank. Now, whatever this is doing out of the prison, I do not know. I don't know where this was inserted in prison. So, I do hear a spooky, scary zombie around, but there's like chunks of broken glass. Is that a trap, or I'm not too sure. Okay, so we got a zombie in there. Okay, the shank is not so good. Adrenaline shot. Oh wow. Okay, oh no. We're alright then. I believe that's a frag grenade. Nope. Well, that's me embarrassed. It's a can of motor oil. Okay, this is quite a 0.45 cal, so I'm finding quite a bit of ammo, but no firearms at the minute. Okay, so we got some armor there. Ah, finally, we got a gun. So, here it is. Okay. So this is a 5.56 marksman in the a rookie pack, which is worse than our current one, I believe. I am not too sure. Okay. So the manslayer appears to be the, I'm going to say, better option. Just doesn't seem to take up so much of the screen as well. There's an FOV slider, but I wasn't sure how it was going to work. In terms of, I mean, whether or not our arms are going to start flipping inside out. Okay, so the silence is about loot. In case you're wondering, is since it's a test, they want everyone to, you know, test all the items. So that's why things are spawning so crazily. I'm sure in the full release, guns are going to be rare. Okay. Is it good to not fire? Why didn't it fire? Oh, it needed to be reloaded. Makes sense, but slightly annoying. Okay. Silencers don't work. There's also this weird kind of reverb effect from firing a weapon. Right, so you got a large pouch pack. So how does changing backpacks work? Shall we try it? Okay, well I have a better one. But it appears that a lot of the different backpacks are just reskins of each other. And then you see picking up the compass adds a, how do you pronounce it, GUI? Just the user interface thing. Those spike barricades actually do harm you if you walk over them, so we are not going to. What is that? Fireworks? Ho ho ho. Please. Oh, I don't think you can use the fireworks. Never mind. So, right. And you can actually fill up water. So the changes I've made are definitely the chopped wood, a wooden crate. Alright, and you break that to wood. Makes sense. Never adrenaline shot there. Shattered window glass, rookie pack. I'm a bit worried about closing the game in case it pulls the incorrect password thing again. So, see, this is very misleading. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, tasty window cleaner. I assume that's some form of trap or a clever joke, one of the two. Okay, so one of the biggest changes is they're really scared of like first person. So I don't think there's anything better right now. But so rather than make third person's camera, you know, better for combat, they've just decided that nope, you want to fight, you're going into first person. So for a PvP, I assume it's a good change, but I'm not really a PvPer, so. Okay, so let's see what we got up here. red party cup and a Romanov energy. Now I'm going to assume that's a reference to their art developer. I think his name's Roman Stepanov, I believe that's his last name. He's actually a really nice guy. Definitely my favourite person working there. Okay, so I'm assuming these fireworks must be used for something. Okay, there we go. So we got a side arm now. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my god, what is that? Cougar. That's quite weird because it was originally called the Kruger. So, don't know why they've changed it. Must have the reasons, I suppose. So, it's definitely an improvement. And it's nice that it actually remembers your attachments when you change guns. Or maybe it's not even on. Nope, it is. I was going to say that might have explained a lot. So let's keep looking around for things. Some healing items would be nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, this must be a shotgun. So, yep, it is. So we'll give this a shot. Yep. Someone does not sound pleased that I'm around. Okay, go back to this though. Can you get up there? I'm not too sure. But basically practically every item can be broken down into raw materials. So, for example, if you take this coil of wire... Did I pick that up? I'm not sure. Yep, I did. And you just break it into metal and plastic, which are then used for crafting, but not really in the mood for that. Okay, so we have some shotgun shells. It's quite a seamless transition the first person, so I'm not really going to complain about it that much because I like the way it's being done. Okay, so there are ladders, but in Infestation there were no ladders. Some binoculars here, I think we should take them. So we should they work? No. There's a shame, I was hoping they were going to. So I think we've got everything that's worth looting here. So yeah, we're gonna leave now. Oh wow, that's a lot of zombies. Oh wow, yeah. Not so hot in the animations though. I'm really worried after you fall outside. Some more raw meat there. So we will... Alright, so I'll bring you guys back if I find anything else. Okay, so just gonna try out the crafting menu. So, obviously it tells you if you can make it, just press craft. Horrible noise in my ear, and... well... did it work? One can only assume that this is it. Very effective at stopping bleeding, provides very minor relief for blood infections. So it seems like they're kind of creating this diverse economy between factory weapons and bullets, professional I don't know, what should we call it, pre-problems materials, and then obviously the ones we make ourselves. So whether or not that's going to be an actual impact and factor on the gameplay is going to remain to be seen. Okay, so we found some kind of RV out in the desert. See what it's got. So we got some military food, which is just the bag MRE, some dirty water. Do I have any water purification tap? Yep. So there's that dirty water. So dirty water can cause issues if you drink it. However, how does one do this? Alright, you just right click on the item it affects and click purify, clean water, drink, totally safe. So let's keep having a look. So we got some soda, a smoke grenade, an adrenaline shot. Right, the adrenaline shot restores your stamina. I found that out a little while ago. So I'll tell you what, I am curious about the smoke grenades. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So I'm not sure what the effect of this is. Oh, there we go. I'm getting 45 frames there. So I assume those... There's not really any particles going on there, but obviously that must be a thing that needs optimizing. So, what is this? Heals for 20 for... Oh. A lot of energy drinks. Yes, we actually have no space, wow. So let's just drop everything we are not using. Okay, so that's just the flashlight with a new name. How does it turn on? Another prison shank, but we don't want that. Is there a battery system in? It just says F toggles. Oh, I don't want to offend you, but F isn't toggling anything right now. Okay, so maybe this item doesn't... That sounds like gunshots. Alright, so it appears that doesn't work too well. Okay, well, thank you for watching this first glance at Aftermath. Keep updated as it goes through, if I can get some more content up.